Brian Terrian here from the Disability Digest with some information about why you should do everything you possibly can to avoid a Social Security disability hearing and take control of your disability approval process earlier to maximize your chances of getting approved there. So this is supported by the data that I'm going to go through with you from the Office of the Inspector General. So if you're new here, welcome. Thanks for watching, or welcome back if you've been viewing us for a while. Here at the Disability Digest, we concentrate on doing three things: helping people get their disability benefits approved fast. That's number one. Once you're approved, we work with you to help you keep them and to help you maximize them. So I hope you enjoy this and other videos that we have. So here's the point that I'm going to go through with you. What you're looking at right now is a new recent report from the Office of the Inspector General, where they go through and collect and report on statistics from the Social Security Administration. Frankly, most of it is boring, but today's topic, I think, is not boring. It's unfortunate. So what this report shows you, and there'll be a link below the video, is that when disability applicants go through the process, they first apply at the initial application. If they don't get approved, then they can appeal in all except 10 states. It's called reconsideration. And if they don't get approved at reconsideration, or there isn't reconsideration in that state, then they would go to a hearing. I'm going to talk more about the approval percentages at those first two stages in a moment. So if you go to a hearing, this is the focal point of my message today. This is what this report goes through. So this is page 5. And what this shows us is that for disability judges that hear cases, like you actually have a court environment, even though it might be over the phone or video, it's still a court environment, where a judge reviews your case, looks at the law, and reports on it. This is showing judges that have disability approval percentages in certain brackets. For example, this top line right here is 0 to 9.9%. There's 8 judges out of the 1,287 judges that have less than a 9.9% percentage. But if you look at the 10 to 19, it's 14%. 20 to 29, it's 51%. So if you look, ideally the average, and the most of them are up in the 50 to 59, 60 to 69%. So my point is you could have a beautiful case, have all the conditions and the doctors and treatment and everything. And if you go to court and you end up with the 9.9% guy, your chances of getting proved are really slim. So if you put the work in up front, you can hopefully avoid this. But even if you don't get approved by the 9.9% guy, then at least you have all of the necessary ingredients in your case to have a successful appeal. So here's the thing. There's many people out there that they apply for their disability benefits because they can't work. They need the income so that they can stabilize their housing and they can have some food. They can have a bit of dignity. And this is really annoying about the system, that they all have the same laws that they go by. And this is the Code of Federal Regulation. It's Part 404. And what it shows in part of the page isn't here, but I'll move it around a little bit for you. I guess I can't do that. You can just look it up online, and the Code of Federal Regulations of 404. For people that want to do this work like me, you need to study and know all of this stuff and pass the tests. There's a lot in here. So the point is that these judges all have the same rules. It's not like the 0 to 9% guys got one set of rules and somebody else has another set of rules. It's all the same. So it's just their interpretation of it. So that is unfortunate. So the realistic percentages of getting approved at the earlier stages is what I want to share with you next. And then at the end, I'm going to give you some information and direction on how you can definitely maximize your chances of getting approved. So if we look at the disability approval percentages by stage, so this is just a kind of a one-off public report, but it's pretty consistent with what's going on out there, where it says nationally about 35% of disability applicants get approved at the initial stage, which there's a consumer misconception that they don't. And then there's another 13% chance that you can get approved at the reconsideration stage. So if you look at that, if you've got a 35% chance, and I know from those that we work internally here with, and we do the custom work and the step-by-step, it's much better than 35%. So my point is here, and we teach you how to do this on your own here at the Disability Digest, if you put the extra effort in up front, right, you can get approved quicker, you can get paid quicker, you can save the legal fees, because if your case goes to hearing, you're likely at the max $7,200 in a fee. So there's just a lot, in my opinion, a lot on it for you to get approved. And the average benefit package that we've reported in other videos is $447,000. So, for an extra, let's call it 30 hours of work, if it's that at the initial stage, to maximize your chances is what we are encouraging you to do. So here at the Disability Digest, we can help you with that. We provide a membership that's no charge. You're looking at our homepage right now. You can work your way over there, click on the green button, and go through and complete a profile. Now, again, there's no charge for that. We're supported by ads and sponsors and services that we provide. So we can provide you with the tools you need to get approved. For those that are going through the approval process, we have a disability approval course, and this is the first segment of it. And it's put together with industry experts, like the gentleman on the right is John Ginsberg, attorney Carl Osterhow, ex-Social Security employee, James Brown, who's done some work for us, and a lot of success stories from members that have been contributing here since we started doing this in 2006. So they share things that they've learned that you can leverage. So when you come in, fill out your profile, we can put you into the appropriate part of the course. It's not a one-size-fits-all. Maybe you're just getting started and you need to know how to fill out your application. That's one segment. Maybe you've filled that out and now you're waiting. That's another segment of the course. Maybe you've been denied. That's the reconsideration stage. So in the information that goes with that, additionally to the how-to technical part, is condition information for key conditions to help you get approved. So just to recap here, my message is just be aware that you could end up with a 9.9% guy. Somebody's going to draw that, and I just hope it's not you, but somebody's got to again. So put the effort in up front. Find a trusted resource. We invite you to come join us as a trusted resource to help you maximize your chances of getting your disability benefits approved. Hope you find this helpful. If you know somebody else that could benefit from this message, hit that share button, send it off to them. Make it a great day. Stay tuned for more. Thank you.